Hi everyone, I'm Vinayak from Berlin, and today I'll be leading the meditation for all of you. So before we start, just help me a little bit and let me know in the chat if you're here for the first time. Or also if you're coming regularly, more than 2 times, 3, 4, whatever, you can let me know. Okay, so no one is here for the first time. Okay, fine. Then we can carry on with our theme and we'll do something else this time. So today I would like to go more in depth and we'll do more on the topic of thoughtless awareness and how to sustain the state of thoughtless awareness, and we'll go deeper in that. So, as you all know, this is our subtle system, and the chakra, the basic chakra, which actually gives this power of thoughtless awareness, is the sixth center, as you can see, which is for forgiveness. And we call it the Agya chakra. So thoughtless awareness actually comes from this chakra. But also, if you look, the chakra, the Agya chakra, is actually connected to another chakra, which is Swadhisthana, which is the second center and is shown by a yellow, or it's actually golden, but here it's shown in yellow. And so you can see that there's a connection going on. So it comes from the Swadhisthana and crosses over and forms the institution of our ego on the left side. And so it's not only this chakra, Agya chakra, which is important for thoughtless awareness, which actually gives us the power of thoughtless awareness, but the state of thoughtless awareness is actually sustained by our Swadhisthana chakra. And to be more precise, actually the right Swadhisthana or the liver. And the liver is actually comprised of right Swadhisthana and right Nabi, both. And so how it sustains thoughtless awareness. So I don't know if you all know that, but the main thing or the main tool which actually is helpful for meditation and which actually gives this state of thoughtless awareness, or I should say sustains the state of thoughtless awareness, is our attention. And this attention is stored in our liver. And that's why we can conclude and we can give reasons that when we have a hot liver, our attention becomes very wobbly, or we get angry, we get frustrated, and then we sit down for meditation, we cannot meditate because our liver is excited, or we can say overactive, hot, and that's why our attention is not able to do its job. So we are not able to focus, we are not able to concentrate on one thing, and we have these diseases like anxiety and what so many people call stress, which is so common these days, and it's actually a product of an overactive or excited liver. And that's why these two chakras, the Agya and Swadhisthana, are very, 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 very important for thoughtless awareness. And that's why today we are going to work more on these chakras and try to improve these chakras. What can we do about these chakras and all sorts of treatments? Basically on the right side for today, and then another day we can do for the people who are feeling lethargy or laziness, but today for the overactive side. And so I would like to guide a small meditation concerning these two chakras. So, and before we start the meditation, we always do a small exercise, which is like a pre-balance, we can say. And we first of all raise our Kundalini. I don't know if you can see my hands, but it's like my left hand is in the front. Many of you may be knowing this already. So my left hand is like this, and then I do this movement. But from the very first chakra, the Muladhara. So from the bottom, I do this, and I can focus on my left hand. I bring it up and give it a knot. Then, second time, one and two. You all can do with me. 2 and 3. So this was actually this is not a random exercise. This is how we raise our Kundalini before meditation, and so that we put ourselves in this state of meditation, which is actually like a, as I said, you can call it pre-meditation or pre-balancing technique, whatever. It's just something we do before meditation to really put ourselves into the depth. So this was the first, and then we do. So from I put my left hand on my lap, and with my right hand I put it on the right, and then back. So I do from the very first chakra. So 1, 2, 6, and 7. So 7 times for the 7 chakras. And now, slowly, we can close our eyes. We put both our hands, palm facing downwards, on Mother Earth. If you're sitting on the ground, just put your hands on the Mother Earth. If you're sitting on a chair, you can just show your palms towards the earth. We'll take some time to ground ourselves. The quality of Mother Earth is to ground us. and she sucks in all the excess energy, heat, all the turbulence, emotional, physical, mental. So let us humble down ourselves and simply let all that is not needed, all that is causing trouble, flow to the Mother Earth. Just simply affirming to ourselves, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let all the negativity flow to the ground, to the Mother Earth. Simultaneously, let's try to see how we are breathing. Just try to see, try to observe, and don't change anything, don't do any weird patterns, whatever. Just try to see and observe. How are we breathing? Is it deep or shallow, irregular? Is it normal and nourishing? Just try to see. And you'll notice that when you put your attention on your breath, it kind of settles down by itself. Let it settle down. Don't try to change, don't try to adjust. Just be and let it come in and let it go. You see, everything happens by itself. Everything is already perfect. We only need to get out of the way and not control anything. Just forming, let it go, let it go. Don't control, don't control. Just reminding our brain that it doesn't need to control anything. Relax, relax. Now slowly let's put our right hand on our lap and we bring our left hand on our liver. Just place it comfortably on the liver. And here resides our attention. The attention which helps us to meditate. And so we try to show our compassion and give our love to our attention. Just being compassionate to our attention will do the work. We can pray to Mother Kundalini. Mother Kundalini, please purify my attention. Oh Mother, please purify my attention. Please take away all the heat, all the overactivity, all the stress, all anxieties. Mother, please take it all away. Another thing we can do is for our liver is to think of the moon. You see, the moon has a very tranquil, calm, peaceful, and silent nature. And this is the quality we want for our liver. So we can just affirm to ourselves that let the mother please, let the tranquility, calm, and serenity of the moon manifest in my liver. Make me silent and peaceful like the moon. Let all the beautiful qualities of peace and calm be manifested in me. Okay, very good. Now, let's put our left hand like this on our Agya chakra, and we bow down our head just a little bit, showing humility to our spirit which resides in our heart. Being humble to our spirit. This is the quality of the Agya chakra, and the greatest quality we have is humility, forgiveness. So let's just forgive each and everything, each and everyone, and also ourselves. Just say, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive everyone. I am the Spirit, and I cannot have any grudges, any anger for anyone, even for myself. I surrender all the grudges I have. I'm praying to Mother Kundalini. Mother, please bestow upon me the beautiful qualities of humility. Make me a humble person. Make me a channel of forgiveness. Let these qualities of forgiveness and humility shine through me, shine in each and every being of me. Now we can massage our Sahasrara a few times, requesting Mother Kundalini, Mother, please come in my Sahasrara. Mother, please come in my Sahasrara and give me liberation from my thoughts, from my ego. Make me a free spirit. We try to fix our attention on our Sahasrara, just let it be there. We can put both our hands on our lap, and meditate for a while. Keep the attention on the Sahasrara. And if thoughts are coming, just say, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. Now let the attention be there, and slowly open your eyes. I'm going to play a video in which Shrimataji herself talks about the importance of thoughtless awareness and why is it the basis of Sahaja Yoga. So with your attention just on the Sahasrara, we can watch the video.
Such a blessing it is for you that you cannot be cheated, because also you are looked after by the divine, guided all the time by the divine. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in the divine. That's very important, as you have faith in a candle. Have faith that the divine will give you the light, will guide your path, will take you to the right place to do the right things. I mean, so many of these experiences are with you. I need not tell you how much people have written to me how they found things working out. Despite all that, we are collective, we are nice to each other, we don't tell lies, we don't try to destroy anyone. That means we are much above all human failings. And this is only because of the light. You can see where you are faltering. It's just you see for yourself. For that, I think meditation is the most important thing in such. Every day you should do meditation. Those who do not do meditation are capable of falling down. Because meditation is like putting oil into the lamp. Those who do not meditate think they can do without it are sadly mistaken. They have to meditate morning and evening. The problem is everything comes so handy, so simple, that they don't understand that meditation is very important. Many people. Not you, but there are many I know who get realization, don't meditate. And their style is different. Their nature is different. Meditation is such a soothing thing, such a beautiful way of connection with the divine, that all your problems get solved in that meditative mood. If you are not meditating, you are not following meditation, then maybe your light will go down. It won't give sufficient light. It's important, very important, to find out about yourself, about others, in the meditation. How to do meditation? Many people ask. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in search. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you'll be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of Sahaja Yoga. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you? Is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understand it? That meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it, you start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation, and that's how they are burning. In the same way, such yogis who meditate, I know, and those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you will go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray, you don't have to call anyone, nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second, if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second.
And another thing I wanted to share with you, which helps a lot with the liver problems or heat problems, is an ice pack. And so this you can wrap up in a cloth or tissue, whatever, and just put on your liver. 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. Don't overdo it. And 5 to 10 minutes before meditation, if you are feeling a lot of heat on your right side, or you feel like you cannot focus or you cannot put your attention on anything, then this will really help. And yeah, that's it for today. And next time we'll go even more in depth and do maybe also a little bit of left side. And for lethargy and laziness. So that was for today. And before we close the meditation, we do the same exercise we did in the beginning. So we raise our Kundalini. And for protection, the Bandhan. Okay. And now, so I would also like to ask if you have any questions or if anything is not clear, then you can also write me down in the chat. Just anything, feel free to write. And if there's something you would like to know from me, you can write it down in the chat, and I would love to answer. Okay, I'm not getting any questions. This is a good sign that the meditation worked. And so we'll leave it like this and have a good evening and enjoy your night. And we'll see us next time. Thank you for joining. Bye.